I don't think we have IFP, do we? Tell me when to cue in. Let's go.
All right, welcome back to the morning show. We continue our monkeying around this morning, so to speak, on Halloween with Matt selling our wise guy. Ice cream still tastes good?
Oh, it tastes excellent ice cream.
Hey, you made that in the first segment.
You know, it looks like you have a monocle.
Yeah, you got to think.
It's got a little funny. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So,
all right, cool. More scary.
So what we did to, we had a theme, whether you realize it or not, which was sort of atoms and solids, liquids, and gases. It's just an excuse to blow something up right now, do you know that? But still, so we saw how the helium balloon was lighter than air because the helium molecules are just lighter. They have fewer protons and neutrons than oxygen and nitrogen and the things that make up the air that we breathe. And the interesting thing is that at the same, if you have this, any kind of gas, if you have it at the same temperature and pressure, it'll take up the same amount of space. Or another way to say it is if you have it at the same volume under the same temperature, the pressure is always the same. So it doesn't matter what kind of gas it is. So helium behaves the same as oxygen and nitrogen and everything else. But when you make it really cold, it takes up a lot less space, maybe about a factor of 1,000. And so that's the key behind all these things that we do here to blow stuff up. So what I have here is a decorated pumpkin that we're going to blow up. And I'm going to take the knife out of it because it may go flying otherwise.
Okay. And we are live outside in the parking lot, and again, don't try this at home, kids.
No, you shouldn't try this at home. That would be a bad idea. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of liquid nitrogen in the bottom, maybe only about an inch, but it's going to try to, as it boils, and it will boil because the outside air is so much warmer than the liquid, which is a couple of hundred degrees below zero, it'll boil very rapidly, and the pressure in here will just build as it tries to take up 1,000 times more space than it was, and the bottle will just rupture. And we're going to stick the bottle in here, though, before that happens. And so let me do this. Kind of, here I have the liquid nitrogen. I'm going to move it over here. Taking my coffee cup, and I'm putting some liquid nitrogen in it.
Okay.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is pour this in the bottle, and then once I get the bottle stuffed in here, though, we probably want to move back because it's going to be kind of a big boom.
All right.
Okay. So I screw the lid on tight so none of the air can escape.
Okay, let's go. Be careful, Scott.
You're a little close. That was pretty good.
Okay, I heard Jennifer Ketchmark scream all the way from inside the building, I think.
And, you know, that was pretty good, actually, because the boom was kind of a low, resonating, very satisfying explosion. And we got Scott wet.
And Scott, you have stuff on your shirt there. You got pumpkin residue, man.
And we hit the WCAA news van with pumpkin crud. So that's pretty good. You can't go wrong with this. So don't try this at home, but oh boy, that's fun. And I'll do it anytime I have an excuse.
All right, Matt. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that. If you want to see a replay of this segment, just go to our website, illinoishomepage.net. We'll give you a link to Matt's, wiseguy.net. You can see all you want. Matt, thanks for coming in for us on Halloween. We appreciate it.
Okie dokie. Have a good Halloween, everybody, and be safe.
All right, be safe. We'll be back with more of the morning show right after this.